So I have been doing quite a lot of dance conditioning, and some of the things that I've been finding really helpful just to bring up my overall technique and flexibility as well, and doing conditioning work towards like dancing are, so you can get these resistance bands which are really great to support like stretch work. They're really inexpensive as well, so I don't know, ranging from like £5 to £10. You can pick them up, you know, from lots of different places online. And yeah, really good like for leg work, leg stretches, and then also the other thing which I got recently is this. This is like a stretch strap, and this is really good for like work that you do like in straddle positions, and just again just like really helping to stretch out the muscles and get into and kind of increase flexibility as well. So really recommend these things. Also really good if you're not in like class and you don't have like, if you're kind of doing conditioning work at home, you don't have like a bar, you don't have things to aid, and these things are really good because it just helps you. If you're doing stretch work, conditioning, supplement conditioning on your own, then these are really great tools that just help with that. So yeah, really recommend these. I think these are similar price as well, so they might be a little bit more than the resistance bands, but kind of you're looking at around between £8 and £12 for these. So again, really useful, especially if you're kind of doing conditioning work really regularly, like every couple of days, either to maintain current flexibility or to increase your flexibility, like I'm currently doing. So yeah, that's the first things that I found really useful to use. The first exercise I like to start with is a roll down. The aim here is to touch the floor if you can with your hands, and then do 4 bending and straightening of the knees, each time trying to get lower to the floor as you go. I would also recommend you are fully warmed up and seek professional guidance before doing any online routines. So I am currently in Dunelm and I'm looking for a throw for my sofa. So yeah, let's see how it goes. I don't know what I think of that. Oh, that's quite nice. pink as well. There's so many different ones.
To build a Trinity, yeah. 10 years been legit, they still figure me bad. As a young, was too much to cope with. Why you think motherfuckers nicknamed the cook shit? Should have been called on robbery.
So I wanted to finish off this video so it makes sense. So I went to Dunelm. I currently rent, and I have some of my own furniture, but also had some stuff that was already here that wasn't mine. So I was looking for a throw for my sofa, just to make it more my own. So I went to Dunelm and was just having a look at throws. You can get a throw for as cheap as £7 all the way up to 60 plus. The throw that I picked up in the end was, I think, £16, and it was 200 centimeters by 200 centimeters. They do have like 3 different sizes, so obviously you want to make sure that you get a size that is going to fit the area that you're covering, if you are looking for a throw for a sofa, something to go over a sofa. I also have been trying to educate myself on consumerism and just kind of how we go about and buy products. I was having a conversation with my mum recently, and she was explaining when she was a little girl, this is specifically in the UK, but I'm sure it's going to apply to other countries as well. When my mum was a little girl, they didn't really have supermarkets. They would have different independent stores where you could go and get they'd have like a butcher's, for example, a bakery for bread. So it was all independent stores where you'd go and get your food. And supermarkets are a relatively new thing, and so I've just been trying to educate myself recently on how, you know, we can just go into one store and literally have all these products at our fingertips, but you know, I personally really wanting to understand how they're produced, you know, how they're made, how they get into the store, and really understand what's behind that. I'm also going to link an amazing show that I was really inspired by, which is an interior design challenge show. It's basically like a competition for amateur designers to go through this competition and basically design. So they're doing things like upholstery, doing sewing, and doing things with different fabrics, different textures. It's like a whole design challenge, but I got super inspired by that, and really took little nuggets away from that to how I could kind of incorporate little things into my everyday life and into my home as well. And you know, sometimes we can actually do these things ourselves. Sewing is not like a massive thing anymore, and stuff. So I'm not suddenly gonna go out and start sewing all the things that I have, but I think that awareness is just helping us all to really think about how we can contribute. If somebody has a passion for sewing, then of course they might be creating things, more fabrics, more materials, but I think it's good that we can educate ourselves and not just consume all the time. I'm going to leave this video here. If you did like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and leave any comments as well down below, and I will see you again very soon.